Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC Korea mode. It sounds so weird not to say the word FIFA anymore. I've been playing that game for the past, 10, 11 years of my life, and all of a sudden, we've got to change it to EA Sports FC. So the intro is going to sound so different compared to before, and there might be times where I'm going to say FIFA 24, which my apology. Hopefully, I'm trying not to do that. But a new Korea mode. I just got this game a few hours ago, and then right now I'm back home trying to play this game, the Korea mode. I know I am a week late apparently. I know there are a lot of YouTubers out there have already, made a few Korea modes already. But for me, it's only a start. I play one kickoff game, loving it, loving the animation, the mechanics of the game in general. It looks smoother in a lot of ways, to be honest. It feels like I'm not playing FIFA anymore. Well, technically I'm not, but it feels like it's another game, and it's more of an exciting game as well. The menu looks different. Could I think they should have probably done a little bit more with the with the manual. But you know what? I'm not here to complain. I'm here to play. So the manager career mode. We call it career mode anyway. So manager career mode. Guess what team? Actually, I'm gonna close the door first. So what team I'm gonna play? It's very easy. I mean, kind of giving you a heads up. It's definitely the Arsenal career mode. So yeah, I've been trying to do something else, but you know what? The thing is that actually I don't know what should I do. Maybe download the latest squad. I think that is the most updated one. I'm gonna use that one. Yes, I was thinking about doing another career mode, maybe Wolves, maybe Sheffield United, but I feel like, you know what? I know this Arsenal career mode. I know I'm gonna play every year. So, and I'm a huge Arsenal fan. Why not just kind of do it, wing it? So we're gonna play as well, create a new manager or play as a real manager. But usually I've been creating a new manager, but this year I want Mikel Arteta. I want to play as Mikel Arteta. Nobody else, I believe. So, can you actually switch it to Unai Emery if that's possible? I don't think so, right? Okay, so you can play as Unai Emery and manage Arsenal. I think so, but you know what? I don't want to redo my intro again, so we are going to advance it. Change outfit? Nah, probably I'll leave it to another day. So, wow, transfer budget 154 million. Certainly, we're going to sign a few players. So, we're not going to change team, but this is pretty much what we're going to go for. Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal Korea mode is back, guys, after a year of absence, I think. But I think I did the career mode back in FIFA 22. So let's do one again this year. Hopefully this is going to be a very short one. So in terms of the match difficulty, I always go for ultimate. And if things are not going quite well, I will go back, obviously, to legendary. 5 minutes, dollar sign, a dollar currency. Doesn't matter to me, to be honest. Enable, financial takeover, disable. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go for lose. And then international job, I'm gonna disable it. I don't want to receive any emails, and transfer window will be closed. Right? We're gonna start with the team that we have, and heading into the January transfer window. I feel that is more realistic in terms of the signing. I may not guarantee it's going to be realistic at all, but here is the new beginning. The stars, the crowd, the heat of the context. Goal score, tackles one, us against them, and my team against yours. Doesn't matter. All right, create a new career mode. So I try not to do a lot of editing or cutting in general, but this is what I'm gonna do. Is pretty much I'm recording it now. Maybe I'll cut a few scenes here and there, just to trying to make this episode a little bit faster in general. So welcome to the club. To you guys, maybe you guys haven't watched a single career mode game so far online or on YouTube, but this is my first time seeing this. Set your tactical vision. I know this is coming along. I might not know how this is going to work out perfectly, but we will see. So, select tactical vision, wing play, tiki-taka, pressing, park the bus, counter attack, kick and rush. So, okay, Arsenal is pretty much in between tiki-taka or pressing. So let's figure it out. The main difference between these two: you look to employ possession-based style, comfortable on the ball, with pitch. Your players use short passing rotations while waiting for opportunities to play in attackers who run into channels or gaps. This sounds like what Arsenal do. Your strategy based on the high press. Ooh, okay. Your team try to win the ball back in the opposition third wherever possible, using turnover to goal. Ooh, okay. So Arsenal is between these two, but I feel like, but I feel like to be more of an Arsenal, I think this is pretty much what tiki-taka is the way to go. So we're going to select that one. Paint your vision on the pitch. Okay. Oh, apparently you can hire staff to increase the stats or increase the rating of the players. But we will see. Okay, so tactical vision. I'm not sure what's on the left-hand side means, but we will see. So we have 3 million weekly budget to sign players. To sign coaches. But can I sort this one out? Oh, so apparently these ones are not. These ones are different. So these ones are all tiki-taka right now. Of course, trying to save some money as well. So these ones are tiki-taka, right? And you have silver, I believe so. Gold and bronze based on the level of coaching or how good the coaching staff is. So the first one we see is actually midfield expert Siad Hamani. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. Let's go ahead and hire him. Hopefully I'm playing the right thing, to be honest, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing. So apparently these batch of coaches are I think these batch of coaches are tiki-taka specialist with the knowledge stated there, coach name as well, and also the skills as well. So right now, I think we have to hire Saeed to be our midfield coach, right? So let's do that, and we're gonna boost the development. I'm all on board. So, and he is going to be as the midfield, correct? Well done, you hire first coach. See the impact generated on the squad. And effects on the pitch. Tactical vision, blah, blah, and blah. Okay. So, okay, I see what's going on. So this is pretty much the, okay. I see what's going on. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, because how come Martin Odegaard has one of the rating went down? Is it? Actually, no. I think his ability went down a little bit. But I think that's all. At least this is what we know. So we got to hire more coaches at one point to kind of boost up the team in general. But we're going to do that later. Instead, let's go to the main menu. Looks the same to me compared to before. And yeah, let's talk about the team in general. This is 8.5 minutes in. Of course, this video will be a little bit longer since I'm doing it live. And hopefully I'll be playing the first game in this career mode. And next video, or next episode, I'm not sure is it going to be live. But we'll see. All right, here we go. So the squad right here that we're going to work with, we have David Raya. On loan from Brentford, 3 million, but of course we have an option to buy him at the end of the season, which I'm very likely to do so. Runerson, I don't know why he's still in the squad, but I'm sure his contract is coming to an end at the end. Aaron Ramsdale, the best goalkeeper so far in the league, and also in the team as well. He'll be our number one. Based on the rating, of course, I'm definitely picking Ramsdale, but David Raya is certainly going to play a huge part of the squad this season. Kwanko going to Wexham for a year loan. Carl Hein, I'm looking to sell this guy. Don't know much about him, except that he's a Estonian international. Kieran Tierney, looking to sell by the end of the season. You know how much I love him, but he just doesn't quite work out for the team in general. Sinchenko, of course, loving that. Tavares will be gone. Sousa will be pretty much loaned out, extend his contract, loaned out. Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. This is going to be a very interesting take because, of course, according to realism, I shouldn't be playing Timber at all this season because he tore his ACL. But I would just play as if it was fit. So he's going to be a big plan in this team. Rekic, well, I actually did use him a few times before on my offline career mode, but still looking to loan him out again. Kivior, 74 rated. Do I like the rating? I mean, it doesn't matter to be honest, but well, let's talk about the rating. I haven't been really talking about the ratings in general. Zinchenko should have been a little bit higher. I believe he was 79 last season, but I think last season he has been very influential. Should be 81, 82 max. Gabriel should be 84, perfect. Saliba should be one rating higher, but I need to extend his contract. Even though in real life they have already extended the contract last season, but doesn't quite reflect it onto the game, which I will do that very soon. Keep your Ferran, foreign. I don't know this guy at all. I mean, 60 rated, looking to sell probably at this moment. Cedric, I have no clue why he's still in the squad, but certainly going to keep him for one last year. I don't know how much he's going to cost. 2.4 million? That's not a lot, to be honest. So I'm going to just kind of keep him into the squad until, his contract expire. Ben White, finally having in game phase, but Ben White, his rating should be higher, way higher than 80. I have no clue how he's still at 80. I think it was 79 last season, but last season he was amazing. Should be 81, 82. Tomiyasu, 78. Yeah, could have been higher if the injury didn't cost him. Norton Cuffy, hopefully I'll be able to use him next season. Looks like a very nice player. Will Walters, I wanted to use him as well, but again, another youth players that contract's expiring very soon, so I'm going to extend his contract. Jorginho will be, his contract will be ending. I might extend him for another year because I feel like this is what's going to happen in real life. Same as Thomas Partey. I'm sure he still have 2 more years going on with his contract. So, again, false information. Mohamed El Neni at this point, I'm going to, just kind of let him run down the contract. And his hair hasn't changed since he signed for Arsenal. Should be a little bit longer. Declan Rice, one of the best players in the team. Definitely my starting player. Lakonga, again. No matter how much I try to defend him, but I'm sure Lakonga is certainly on his way out very soon. Aziz will be sold. Patino, I actually have a big plan for him in terms of having the physical player to play as a number 8. I think he could be perfect for that role. Bandera, don't know about this guy. Certainly in the game as well. Martinelli. Martin Odegaard, he is the best player, best rating. Best player, best rating out there for the squad. Can't wait for him to hit 90. Kai Havertz went down by 3, I think. So I'm sure there's still, still time for him to improve with that rating. Same as Fabio Vieira. Serjan will be selling. Again, don't quite see a player like him stay in the club. Smith Rowe will be a big contribution to the club as well. I mean, the fact that all of our attacking midfielders can also play anywhere at the front 3, it's a huge plus. Martinelli, 84, loving that rating. His pace should have been a little bit higher. Coach Dewsbury, certainly going to extend his contract. Certainly I might, give him a few goals here and there. Nelson should have been 75, to be honest. Saka, 86, the second best player in the squad so far with an exciting prospect. Definitely going to hit that 90 at one point. Marquinhos looking to sell. I mean, I'm sure this is going to be a 1 to 2 years career mode. So, 1 to 2 seasons. So, not looking to use him. Trossard plays as center forward. Can also play as a left winger. Went up by 1, I believe so. Jesus, 84. Eddie should have been 76 or 77. 75 certainly did him a little bit dirty. John Jules, forgot about this guy, but we'll be selling. Byrith, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we'll be selling. Oyedeji will be selling as well. This is the team that's being set up in the vault. Well, not quite in the vault. I just did the alteration just a little bit. But this is pretty much the starting lineup that will be going for. Well, I was a little bit disappointed that we still seeing 7 subs because I wish there were 9 subs so I can put more attacking players in there. Certainly, a few players I might not have room to add on, so which is a shame to be honest. But they will be rotating heavily as the season goes. But and yeah, I mean, right now having Trossard playing, we'll be starting ahead of not be starting. We'll be on the bench actually. So starting 11, let's talk it through. I mean, it's pretty much what the default Arsenal squad will be, or the starting 11 will be. Martinelli on the left, Jesus, Saka will be the front three. Odegaard is the right attacking midfielder, and also Kai Havertz playing as the left 8. Can be a midfielder, can be a central attacking midfielder. It depends on how I want to push the team. Declan Rice certainly as the central defensive midfielder. I don't think I'll be doing Rice and Partey together. Well, at least not at this game. Or we'll talk about that later, shall we? Back 4, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, and goalkeeper is Ramsdale. But Raya will be giving up his bench spot to one of the lucky players here. Definitely, I think Vieira at the moment. Jorginho probably go to the reserve. And Kivior. Actually, I don't know about that. Actually, I'm going to put Tomiyasu. He can play everywhere, to be honest. So Kivior, unfortunately, will be sacrificing the bench area. And in terms of that, we might need a Nelson in there. I think he's the fastest player in there. Smith Rowe, no matter how much I love him, I just don't quite. I don't want to say anything bad, but I mean that's the thing. If we have 9 subs, Smith Rowe and also Jorginho will be in there. But other than that, that was about it. There is the training plan. This kind of reminds me of. Wait, how come there's a Man City badge there? But yeah, I think this type of training, this type of mechanism reminds me of Football Manager. The training plan is aimed at maintaining fitness while trying to improve our players' sharpness. So I'm going to put them as balanced at the moment, not planning to make any changes. Keep it that way. Okay, let's look at the objective quickly. Confidence level 80. Let's see. What's the main objective we're going to do? Within 2 seasons, sign 4 youth players to the senior squad. Play them in 20 matches either as part of starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Oh my god. How is this even possible? What's this? Get a streak of 7 wins in home league matches. Hopefully we can do that. Sign 3 players from Asia. Oh god, here we go again. I mean, it's very unrealistic. Why would Arsenal will be signing any player from Asia? Particularly in Asia, that's the thing. Try to win the Champions League. Try to win the league. Oh. So, pretty much the objectives in another sense is that we are going to win the treble or quadruple. Let's see if we can do that, but looks very tough, but I think let's try to do the sign 3 players in Asia. I might gonna do that just for the fun of it, and then I'm just probably gonna sell them. So here is the transfer short list, or the transfer hub. I have shortlisted a few players that I might be bringing in the January transfer window, but these players are pretty much had a link with Arsenal before, or maybe rumors going around recently. Mark Guehi is one of them, playing very well for England actually, but one of the best young defensive players out there in the world. Pretty good on his feet as well. Possibly adding him as another center back option. Subimendi, I think we have a huge link with him over the summer. Did not happen. Well, we went for Declan Rice as well. Andre Onana playing as the, you know what, again, I actually do like Onana since the last game or last season, Everton against Arsenal. We lost 1-0. I thought he was amazing. And there's rumor going around that Onana will be signed for Arsenal, but did not happen. Of course, there are a few players that I do want to sign if transfer didn't happen. For example, Latvia is one of them. Maybe a few players as well. Gravenberch as well from Liverpool. Pedro Neto, we have been linked with this guy for the past, I don't know how many years, but the fact that he's left-footed playing on the right, we can switch him to the right-hand side would be amazing to provide competition coverage for Bukayo Saka. Same as Rafinha as well. But I think Rafinha might be a little bit more expensive in this case. But Pedro Neto, it's much younger, 3 years younger. And up front, well, technically they're four. Ivan Toney's not in the game. Apparently right now the rumors are piling up that Arsenal might be lining up for a move for him for 60 million. But unfortunately, he is not in the game. Or at least not in this career mode. So we got to opt him out. Ollie Watkins, we have, a lot of... Well, he's an Arsenal fan. His grandpa's an Arsenal fan, I believe. So scored a couple goals against us as well. But apparently, we have links with him. I think I really like him, to be honest. But do I actually quite see him in the Arsenal shirt? Not quite compared to the other three. Osimhen, there's legal actions are going to be taking place. I mean, there's a lot of controversy going on between Napoli and also Osimhen. Not going to commentate a lot there. Dusan Vlahovic. This is going to be an interesting one. We might revive his career a little bit, even though he is having an amazing career so far in his life. But the fact that he's not able to play in the Champions League because of the point deduction from last season, this might be a perfect opportunity to sign him up once again. But Evan Ferguson, a lot of clubs are lining up for him. Arsenal's one of them, up-and-coming star. And Brighton definitely going to set a hefty fee on him. But that is pretty much what I have so far. I don't know if I'm going to make any changes here and there because honestly, the squad that we have looks perfectly fine. We might be looking for, I wouldn't say a Havertz replacement, certainly a player better than Havertz in that, in that position. But we would just have to see as the season goes. Youth Academy right here. You know what? It's a yearly tradition. I just love the whole system, to be honest. Right now, we have Ruben Willis. I'm going to set one scout. That's it. 9 months, any particular type, any position. I know right now I can select a certain position, but honestly, this career mode is not about Youth Academy. Despite the main objective that we have to complete, it's pretty much for... it's pretty much for that, to be honest. For... what am I talking about? Brain fart. Yeah, you can do a specific position, but again, I'm not doing that at all. Instead, I'm going to send a scout there. And looking back, anything else that I need to be paying attention? Other than that, everything looks the same. 160 million. I mean, too bad we can't be using those money. And then we're just going to advance it. Maybe going to receive a few emails. Academy report. Let's see, what do we have here? We just need to sign a few players into the academy, but unfortunately none of them is going to make the cut. Bumgarner is not going to be part of it. Al Qahtani, that's no as well. Leichten, I don't even okay, all right guys, don't laugh at my pronunciation of the country. Liechtenstein. The best player we have is Esposito. Again, another Esposito. If you guys are familiar with the name, I signed a Esposito player for my last season, Italian career mode, blah, 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 something like that. Serrano. That's about it. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up any good players, but let's see what else do we have. I know the off season is going to be relatively quite fast. I mean, there's no transfer coming in, but we will have to see. Let's do this. All right. Actually, I want to kind of work out more here a little bit. So coach management. So if I would want to change my tactical vision, then I'll have to, switch the whole thing. But I probably don't want to do that. It's quite complicated. But let's see what other new coaches that we can sign. I know they will refresh a bunch of them once in a while. Accomplish, expert. Okay, let's see. Achieve 9. So we have 4 in that area. Right now, this is more of I'm trying to experience it, and I'll let you guys know in a bit. So this is pretty much what I have, to be honest. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. But I have hired a few coaches here and there. It looks pretty nice. Apparently, ideally, we need to have 22 of them. I don't know how many coaches you can hire, but I think, in terms of defense, maybe you can hire one more. What tactical vision, you have to align with that. So I'm gonna go for, well, there's Anna Russell. So I don't want to waste a lot of money, to be honest, on somebody with a different tactical vision. Let's hire Jackson Merson at this moment and see what he can offer. And 6 stars. So we just gotta wait, I think, right? I mean, I might have to kind of go back at one point and let's see. Tiki Taka, no voice. Accomplish, of course, ideally you want to have somebody who has an expert level in Tiki Taka, but Wilson do not have it. But at least we kind of sort out the coach management, which is fine. I think at one point, well, adding coaches to achieve each department ideal in order to get the most out of the players. So we're not quite doing that, unfortunately, but it is what it is, I guess. So team strategy. Well, it's the same, right? Isn't it? Training plan. I think I'm sticking it to balance at the moment. I'm gonna sim ahead and see what other new stuff that they popped up. So looking at the players, Pedro Neto looks very, very low his overall rating. Ooh, tough nut. Guai, 78. That's fine. Supermandy, Onana looks very good. Pedro Neto's fine. Ravinia looks good. Certainly might be one of the players I might be signing. Oh, honestly, I'm very sure I can definitely sign Ferguson. Or based on, of course, based on the price, I can certainly sign Evan Ferguson. Actually, the majority of players except Osimhen at the moment, so I can probably take him off the list. I think he costs pretty much 150, and we only have 160 plus. I'm sure Napoli is going to negotiate a little bit higher in terms of the price. Unfortunately, so he is a goner. So here comes the preseason tournament invite. Instead of setting it up earlier before going into July 1st or to the new season, right now they kind of set it up a little bit later, which is fine. Nice feature, I guess. So we're gonna always pick the most difficult one, of course. At the same time, the most in terms of prize money. Asian Elite Cup first team that we're gonna play is RB Leipzig. These ones I'm going to just kind of sim it all, and I'll go to the calendar to kind of show it off to you guys. Thank God the system didn't crash. Oh, actually, the game crashed, but I still somehow have the save of it. So this is where we left out. I signed 2 more coaches right here. I believe it was Scott and also Riley May. Incredible coaches. Certainly boost up the team, or at least the different parts of the team accordingly, which is good. So yeah, I think the first thing I want to show you guys was pretty much we did pretty well in the Asian Elite Cup, and we actually got 6.15 million out of it. So which also increased the total of transfer budget to 166, I believe so. And looking at the calendar right here, so we won all 3 of them. RB Leipzig, Leverkusen, and also I think that is Lazio. And right now, ahead to this weekend, we are actually going to face the Giants, the treble winner, Man City, along with the 155 charges, something like that. Well, I'm sure they have more than 100 charges right now. So let's kind of go ahead and advance it. Hopefully all the players are fit for the game, and this is pretty much the same sim. It's the same batch of player. Well, unfortunately, it's not. So I think, actually, my bad. We actually got 2 bonuses. Compared to the last time we talked about it. Frankie Wright looks amazing. Isaac Leach look amazing. Joseph Chambers not making the cut. So does Zachary Hines. And going into the Youth Academy report. And, Esposito, that's a no. And we're pretty much back at where we are right now. Team strategy, we still keep getting this kind of notification. I'm not sure if it's telling me something about it. We just gotta wait and see. Do we have new coaches right now? Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any more tiki-taka coaches, but we can probably sign Daniel Highness. Let's see. I mean, it's not my money anyway, isn't it? Oh, that's not gonna happen, right? That's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be a 1-star. I would rather not do anything. So I'm gonna keep it the way as it is. So right now, attacking coaches seems to be a little bit lacking at the moment. So I don't want to quite do anything to it. I don't want to exacerbate anything. So heading into the FA Cup right now. Ooh, big game. Doing a live one as well. A live Community Shield recording. First time in a while. But it's going to be fun. But we're going to see you in the gameplay right there. So here we go. The first conference. The first press conference before the game. Mikel Arteta is taking on the press conference to talk about the FA Cup, of course. Not the FA Cup. The Community Shield. What are you expecting from this clash against Man City? Of course, we just want to have a good performance. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. It's a good preseason, of course. Winning all 3 games in the preseason. We just want to have get into the habit of winning. Of course, trying to prepare ahead of time like last season. Hopefully, we can do that within the game as well. Many people expect Arsenal to be active in the transfer window. Unfortunately, we're in good shape. I mean, the transfer window is shut, so we can't really do much about it. But that's pretty much what we have to work for. Like Mikel Arteta said, whatever squad that we have right now, that's all that's all the ability that we can work for. So pretty much done. Training session done. Apparently, you have to do a training session before a game. I don't know if this is new, but I would prefer the old style. But let's go into the kickoff. Actually, this is another feature that I want to talk about it, which is the pre-match report. So just kind of get used to, or, well, nothing special actually. If I just press on it, do my homework. Okay, so that by pressing that, you can actually get an achievement trophy for that. But looking at the lineup, pretty much so. KDB playing as a CDM with Rodrigo or Rodri. That's a little bit weird, but you know what? It's Man City. Whatever players that they give them or whatever position that they play, they're gonna win you something. And pre-match report, it's done. I don't know by clicking anything would actually help the team in any bit. So match preparation, it's done. So we're prepared for the match, I assume so. So let's go into the kickoff. This is a pain in the ass right here. So apparently I need to do something with, gotta do something with the defense. I don't know how it happened. I'm sure it's something to do with the training. I just think I don't like these much of a changes. So let's go to play match. I assume so. Or do I need to go to customize? Select kit, game control. Okay, that's fine. Going to play match. Oh. Okay. So I don't even get the chance to change the team. I think it's something that I might need to have a look for. So this is going to be a problem, guys. So both of our center back are not quite fit for the game. But at least we have Tomiyasu and also Timber on the bench. Not quite ideal, but this is pretty much where we have to go. So let's kick off. And we are wearing the very ugly away shirt. And hopefully the ugliness of the shirt is going to win us the game. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. There's Martinelli. Cross in the middle. Jesus first. Oh, no. Oh, that was a good play by Martinelli. would have been the first goal. It would be a big mistake for Man City to allow Arsenal to get ahead of the game, especially we kind of had the upper hand out of it right now. Martinelli, come on. Gotta find the right pass right now. Tap it in. I don't care. If this is how we scored the first goal of the season, so be it, against Man City in the Community Shield. 21st minute in, Gabriel Jesus scored the first goal of the season. What a great ball right there by Zinchenko. But more importantly, Martinelli, what a great pass. Finding an open Gabriel Jesus. Looking at the replay once again. I don't know who's the left back. I think that was Ruben Diaz, but nobody was marking Jesus. He was free the whole time. I'm not sure what is John Stones are doing, but a very well-deserved 1-0 nil, or 1-0 lead so far. Oh, again. Jesus, oh, so close, making it 2-0. Back-to-back save for Ederson. Not quite of a back-to-back, but you know, guys, well, what am I talking about? I can't focus on talking. We'll grab the ball back. Jesus, Martinelli. Oh, one-on-one, come on. Another great save again by Ederson. 3 saves in a row, pretty much so, within the span of 10 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, no. Here comes John Stones on the left-hand side. KDB is free in the middle, but Big Gabby, good job. This guy was immense. Wait, is immense right now. Ben White, come on. Nobody's in front of you. Keep going. Come on, Jesus, make that run. Finesse that one. Let's go, guys. 2-0. Finally, a well-deserved 2-0 lead. I think after, 4 or 5 shots to Ederson. To be fair, he made... Ederson has been amazing so far in this game, but you know what? Those 2 goals that we score was amazing. I mean, I put on ultimate difficulty, and in a way, it still feels like, I'm playing with the amateur mode or the legendary mode. It's not tough enough, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I'm winning 2-0 right now. Gabriel Jesus scoring his second goal, and we still have around 15 minutes to go. I think it's time to make some changes. We have, I believe, Nottingham Forest in a week time. Kind of want to rest those tired legs. Yeah, so it's just gonna hopefully want to put the ball out. Here comes Phil Foden. Good turn. Here comes Haaland. What the hell was that? His body motion of taking that shot doesn't even make any sense. Shot power was immensely fast or insanely powerful, but the body language doesn't even show. I don't know if this is the glitch or anything. Feels like it, but right now it's time to make some changes here. Timber coming on. Tomiyasu coming on, actually. I want to put Ben White in the middle since he's quite exposed to the winger right now. And Kai Havertz can actually leave the pitch, I assume so. Declan Rice playing in that area. Who else we can put? Trossard actually coming on, and Jesus can come off. Eddie can come on, actually, to replace them. So we made 5 changes right now. So 3 minutes added on at a time, actually. And yeah, we are looking pretty good. It looks that we're going to win the first game of the season. And please blow the whistle right here, ref. And there you go, guys. Winning the first game of the season. 2-0 against Man City in the Community Shield. And 1 win out of 1. Gabriel Jesus with a double. Firing a double against his former team, Man City. And we won the first game of the season. And it's time to look at the animation. It's pretty much the same. A little bit choppy as usual, and every time when there's like an animation of you lifting the trophy, it's always a little bit choppy. Well, in this case, it is more than choppy. It is very choppy. And here comes Odegaard lifting the trophy for the first time as an Arsenal captain, and hopefully this is the first trophy of many. Again, this is going to be a short season or a short career mode. Hopefully within 2 years we'll be able to achieve everything that we want. But that's about it. I mean, the animation doesn't look very nice. I don't know what Odegaard is doing. So, at the end of the day, doesn't look like 2 EAFC anymore. And yeah, there you go, guys. Good win. You gotta love the post-match interview after a big win like that. Guardiola has his turn, so it's our turn right now. Whatever to do to make, to boost the morale a little bit. I mean, everybody's very happy at the moment. So that's pretty much it for the post-match conference, and that's pretty much the end of the first episode. Hope you guys enjoy. I certainly have a lot of fun. Of course, it's a lot of fun. I mean, new game and also something new. A lot of new things happening in this game. More importantly, winning 2-0 against Man City to start off the amazing what do you call, an amazing journey. So I need to figure this out myself because I really cannot get cannot get it right. Hopefully both Saliba and also Gabriel are ready to play in the next game. Other than that, I think we'll be playing the first 3-4 games, and I don't know if it's going to be live. Hopefully it's going to be live. I don't know what's the preference for you guys. I might do a few, episodes live, or maybe a few games of live, and then going back to post-match commentary. That's pretty much what I love to do, to be honest. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Especially you guys are Arsenal fan. I talk everything about Arsenal. And if you guys are a Korean Mode fan or EA Sports FC fan, be sure to check out my channel. I do a lot of Korean modes. This is only one of them. My intention is to probably do 3 or 4 in total until the new game comes out in a year. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.